account asking for money or asking for personal / sensitive information. All right. Be careful, stay safe. Let's trade to the best of our abilities here today, and I look forward to another beautiful day.
I'm getting a little nervous. Getting a little nervous. Little pre-market nervousness here, boys. We might get a breakout right at the open. We had a 60,000 share seller up there. Oh man. I hope we break him. There we did. Oh, frick, flush. Oh, I got too aggressive. I caught that initial break. Wow, it came right back up. This thing's all over the place. Like, look at that. Hard for me to trust this thing. Look at that. I'm at a lower size. Unfortunately, got caught in a flush. Look at that. I have to dig my way out of the hole because I got stuck in that stupid flush, and it did come back. No, I have not. I not froze up Bill Lewis. You may need to do a quick restart. This thing likes to drop hard. Yeah, I don't trust it because last time I got absolutely stuck in this huge flush. I'm having a hard time trusting this. I might my time to shine might be later on this one. A little unpredictable. I got smoked. It's just choppy. I thought we'd get a big rip there. I jumped in hard. Okay, well, we got to refocus. This is not an easy one. I was totally mistaken. No. Fine, no is definitely a better opportunity. We're just gonna have to slow down. I shouldn't have sized up there. We didn't even break through 35, so look at that. I'm gonna wait for a pullback. This thing drops hard and then comes right back up. Hmm. Well, breaking out, but its action is a little all over the place. Should have held it. All down is 269. Got to get out of there. Like the timing on this is so difficult to get it right because it pops so quick. I had to brew a cup of coffee. Oh, I missed that trade. It failed. Hmm. I missed a really good trade. Yeah, I got to refocus. Got to size down. Got to remember my max loss. I'm not there yet. I'm gonna size way down. I'm gonna size way down. And we gotta get something figured out on this before we continue pushing size. Because this is not easy. Not an easy one. Whippy. It's just hard to even try to get an entry timed. But I think when the volume comes down a little bit, we'll be able to navigate this a little better. Like, look at that. Possible flush here. I was excited for this ticker until I tell you, I can't stand this thing. Am I down $800 already? I should have been making coffee. I swear, every trade I get into, I get wrecked. Like that. And then it comes right back up. I just can't believe it. This thing's a little bugger. So we gotta wait. I don't want to finish down red, but that may just have to be what happens. I'm gonna wait. I try to get an entry. We finished down big today. This could be a flush into a halt coming up here. This is definitely not what I was expecting. Where I think it's going to come down, it goes up. How more frustrating can this be? And honestly, finally had a good entry here. Let's see if I can hold it. Cutting it. Look at look at that, Bill. I gotta cut it, I think. Ah, there it goes. I had the right idea. I had the right idea. Wow. This is I don't know what to say about this, really. I've traded this kind of stock before. I should have held here. I had the idea of this. Let's go back to the daily chart. 82. I'm going to dial back to 400 shares. We're going to dial it way back. We're not getting good market fills. This thing is not friendly to market fills. Just look at how all over the place it is. This is where you would want to use limit orders. Just like you can't even. Bye-bye. I can't barely trade it. I mean, I have a hard time believing anybody's making, unless they're holding. I mean, this thing is, it's like the market. It does this once in a while too. Anybody who's using market orders is getting obliterated. That's why we're getting these huge drops. The market makers on this ticker, for whatever reason, are behaving in a way that makes market orders near impossible to use. The directions of the patterns are working. So stock like this comes around time to time. I'm going to see if I can get in on a pattern when things cool off. Now the 5 minutes not looking so good. Big seller. It's a tough little bugger, this one. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a micro float. Yeah. Yeah, it is. So it's a 660,000. It's probably why it's so whippy and choppy. I missed that trade. I don't want to buy it. So when the volume dies off on it, hopefully it stays active, and then we can start taking some trades. I'm just got to try to eat away at the loss here a little bit. Flush. So right back to where I was. I thought we'd get a pop there. There's gonna come along a stock like this. There ain't nothing you can do about it. Haul down is $3. Might get. I was expecting a rebound here. Gotta cut it. About 1,000 red on this. That might be where I'm gonna need to cut it for the day. So first red day in a while here. I don't know if I'm emotionally prepared to take a red day, but I've given it my best stabs. Some of trades where I'm like just looking for a little bit of profit, I'm not getting it. This could flush out from here. I don't trust it. It's got the Christmas tree look already. So 1,000 in the hole. Wow. I wish I could start today over again. Saw a little bottoming tail here. Thought we'd get a little bit of support. Nothing. Try to sell in the bid. Wowzers. I would say significance of UAP now is that it's going to want to break through it, probably with velocity. Maybe a bounce off UAP, but I mean, we had a little bit of a bottoming tail. There's just so weak down here that just we've been in the market the past few days where we've been getting away buying these dips, but the vibe on this stock is totally different. So 988 red. I don't remember the last time I had a red day. Wednesday 11 days ago. My last red day was 2 weeks ago. I thought if volume would chill out on this, we could get some patterns. I can't, I just look at that. I mean, we're seeing a lot more red on the tape. I really had some of the better trades up in this area here, where if I would have held, it would have paid off. I'll take a dip. This is not gonna lie, this is a trickier puzzle to solve. This one. What I'm gonna do here is I noticed the buyers are coming in. I'm gonna wait for kind of a bigger dip, like it likes to do. I'm gonna see if I can wait for a bigger dip and then catch the move up to 350. There. Didn't really catch the dip perfectly. It's trying so hard, but I don't know. I think I might need to break through 335. Eventually, I got to just cut it on this one. There it does go. Eventually, I'm just going to need to cut it. That is too bad. Going down to 900 shares until it's just really I should just shut it down, but I'll go down to 900 shares. See if I can get something. Put my order at 350. If this pattern fails, then it just confirms how much of a turd this is. Wow. Yep. That confirms it. Well, if you would have bought the bid at 326 right there, came down to 310. Good thing I took that with small size. I think that about sums it up. I think that's we'll do a poll. Green or red on Vino? You're green on Vino, God bless. I don't think you can even justify a trade on this anymore at all. This could just sell off the rest of the day. All right. Is there any other opportunities, Femi, or something? At this point, the goal is to just clean up the red day. Femi's a maybe, but let's look at the daily chart on it. I don't see too much opportunity for Femi. We'll wait for a pullback on Femi and see if we get the breakthrough 237. I'm gonna wait for a pull. I gotta wait for a pullback there. I missed the break to the high. Probably gonna flush. Out. I don't know if it's worth pushing it on this one. It's what, 1300? Oh man, it hurts. Hurts. Good to hear, Parabolic. Yeah, apologize about today. Today's just not forming up to be, a showboaty day, but very much a realistic day in day trading. So what action plan I'm putting in place now is trying to reduce size and see if I can get something to stick. It's I'm buying kind of late on a lot of these patterns. Yeah, I bought too late on this pattern. Femi was not. I think that was like my first winning trade in a long time. New rule: if it doesn't go, just get out right away. Yeah, we used to have more channels, but we consolidated them. But we can create it. I thought I had a channel for members. No one has ever asked for that. Parabolic, let's set up a one-on-one here soon. Maybe today after trading. I'm gonna see if I can get some trades out of this stud. If I fall below 1,500 on the day, I gotta just be done. I gotta be done. Gotta cut it. Gotta cut it. Okay, not doing that again. Oh, dude, I gotta maybe cut this thing. Yeah, we can do one with Spendy. So let's plan after trading today. Spendy. But we'll do parabolic first. We might have to keep it to 30 minutes. The right idea there to there. I haven't traded stock this difficult in a while. Nah, that's not viable. That's not really viable. You got Pati Daisy? Might have to make the hard decision. Might have to make the hard decision. Cut it. I don't want to cut it for you guys. I like to come back strong for you guys, but I sort of know how this works here. That is probably not making this money back. Go down to 400 shares, see if I can catch a couple dips just for the psychological. Just struggling to get a penny. That ended up jumping up nicely. I'm trying to give this a chance to heat back up, But sometimes they don't. Sometimes they don't. And this could be the one that just will go straight down all day. But from 295 up there to 302, that's theoretically a couple cents you could have got. We're in that area where, buyers are trying to reverse it. We're not doing a good job, but we're at least getting indication. Some days I wish I could just start over. Not gonna get that opportunity. I'll go 900 shares if this dips. I'll buy on the bid and see what we get. There must be. Just look at how big that hidden seller is. Yeah, this one here. There might be some hedge fund who's trying to offload 1 million shares right now. There we go. We're bringing some dopamine back into my brain. Spendy, I am Eastern time. Okay. Um, what time is it now? 7, 8. Thinking 8. I'm gonna be for sure be done with this earlier. So 11 your time. But I need to do parabolic first, I think. See, since I talked about it first. So parabolic, can you do a one-on-one in 49 minutes? And then we would play Spendy at about 11:30 Eastern time. 11:35 Eastern time. So Spendy, 11:35? You know, this may surprise us. This may come back. But I'm going to stay light size on it. Just I got out at 94, ended up going to 97. It's rebounding. Here we go. So let's plan on that 11:30 unless you know something really crazy happens, like this thing starts to rip and I start to go green. Chances of that low. But um, ebb and flow, ebb and flow. Richard, it's for full package members. What we do is we go on, we do a private live stream, and then I can call you on Discord, and then we'll have the live stream. That way we can talk one-on-one. Or some people don't want to do the phone call, so we just type through the live stream box. Huh? Okay. We're seeing some more buying pressure in this thing. About 900 here. Just trying to get something going. Literally scraping myself forward by the tip of my fingernail. Yeah, Richard, we can. I got people lined up. Hold on. Yeah, so we got parabolic in 40 minutes, and then after that, spendy 11:35 Eastern, and then at 12:05 to 12:10. Do you want to do today, or do you want to do another or later on? Yeah. Yeah, not a good day. Not a good day of trading today. You know, typically we will get a rebound. This ticker, it's I'm not entirely sure. VSME. What's the float? It's not popping up here. VSME. No, I don't got a float on it. This feels pretty good. Oh, I kind of wanted to add to that. I don't think I'm going to add to it. I think I'm just going to take it. Because last time we had a bottoming tail like that, it looked good and then it failed hard. This one does look good. One of my favorite patterns. But then the problem is the stock is not that good. Let's see. This is where I'd be scared of a flush. We do got a big seller of 17,000 shares at 290. Now 15. 14. Yeah, that's what I thought. Slowly just grinding my way back. I'm going to lower this. I don't know why I got it up to 2,700. Or why I had it to 45. But we may just need a little bit more chop before we get this thing bouncing again. I thought about taking an entry there. The pattern is there, but we're trying to get the timing here. Being patient. This could end poorly. May have missed my entry. Richard, what would probably be best is tomorrow. If I was to be honest. If I was to be completely honest. So tomorrow after trading, we'll have Richard down. Five-minute on this is very bearish. You could see a massive flush. Starting to scale out immediately. Just taking it. We're just slowly climbing out of this hole. If I can get this loss below 1,000 psychologically, it's gonna make me feel a little bit better. At the end of the day, $1,000 is not a big deal. Of all the days people choose to watch me, they choose to watch a day where, but this is the reality of trading right here. I haven't had a red day of this size for, oh goodness, probably like a month. I'll check it. I couldn't get a float. Can someone do a float lookup on it? These spreads are all over the place. Probably 52. It is struggling up here. I'm not so sure about VSMC. It doesn't blow my mind. It doesn't blow my mind at all. If anything, Femi, I would like to have traded more because this pattern was pretty clean, even though it's light volume. Oh, I never wait for pullbacks. It's against my rules. Yeah, this thing might flush out here. Yep, sure enough. So I shouldn't have bought that. 1,400. We're gonna have to let this one go. Femi is officially done. I mean, Vino. It's. I don't think it's gonna work out with Vino. I think that was apparent a while ago. Um, a 2-bar pullback here. Well, Vino was a leading gapper. It was the most obvious one, and that one has failed. So that in a sense sort of ruins everything else. I'm still tempted to go back to that one and be like, okay, let's try to make some money. I traded Vino before. Let's see. No, never traded Vino before. Okay, what's the name of this ticker? $2 million, possibly 15 million. Actually, yeah, it looks like about 2 million share float here. So that checks out. It's looking promising. I'll take it. I'm going to take a little bit of risk in this dip. I got a good entry here on this one. This is a little bit of a refreshing move here. See if we get a move up to 540. I'm going to try to hold this. So if I can get $700 out of this trade here, that's going to clean up my red day big time. If it fails, then that's going to suck. This should go green. This doesn't go green, I'm out. Ah, it's not going green. I have to cut it. Wow, that turned out to be a break-even trade. That's too bad. Yeah, well, I was in for that first candle VWAP bounce right here. It was going green, stalled. But now look at this. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, bye. Look at this seller here at 550, 200,000 shares. That just stings. This would be $700 right here. Holy crap. And now what's going on here? There's just 200,000 shares sitting at high a day. So again, some days are going to be like this. That's the reality of day trading. And so you don't want to blow up on a day like this. Certainly you could say, oh, well, farmer, you're down $1,400. Yeah, well, $1,400